Why I refuse to let you think that debt is normal. Hi, Monica here. This is my daughter Brooklyn and my granddaughter Brooklyn and my granddaughter Madison. We call her Maddie for short. Just because everyone's drowning in debt doesn't mean you should be too. Let's rewrite your story. Debt isn't a rite of passage. It's a trap in disguise. Right now in our society, and you know this, you guys both know this better than ever, you can have almost anything you want. Amazon, and they can get it to you quick, sometimes an hour if you're in a big city. Minimum payments equals maximum stress. So people go out and buy cars that they can't afford to impress people that aren't even impressed, that they might not even like. And then they have an $800 car payment and everybody thinks they're rich. I mean, it might even be more than that. The buy now, pay later trap targets you. And it's working because everybody wants something now. We called it a microwave society. So you guys don't think that you're going to be coming into debt. You'll be before her. But what do you think about student loan? Do you know anything about it when you go off to college about getting student loans? You don't. Mm-hmm. Dave Ramsey said it's one of the biggest traps ever, that younger generations fall into that. Oh, well, you're going to this so you can get a $10,000 loan. And 40% of the people graduating from college have $39,000 or more in debt. And they're paying off that at the tune of $300 to $500 a month for 15 years. It's a long time, especially when you get a house, decide you're going to get married, have a baby that needs daycare and diapers, and on and on. So people don't think about it, student debt, and they just think, oh, I'm going to have this super good job when I get done, which we all hope that. But nowadays, people graduating from college have a lot of the jobs that high school graduates have. It isn't when I graduated, if you got a college degree, it was a good deal because there were certain degrees that only college degree people could get. And you felt like you were going to make more money, but still debt followed a lot of us home. I'm going to ask you about something. When you go off to college, Maddie, there's going to be these tables there and they're like free sweatshirts and stuff and free hats or whatever. You're going to run up to it and like, oh, I'll take a sweatshirt with my school logo on it. And they're going to say, if you sign right here, you can have this credit card and it's got $5,000. You can spend $5,000 on the credit card. And what do you think? Does that sound exciting?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, okay, I'll take it. They mail you a card. It's got your name on it. You put it in your wallet and you think, well, I won't use it because I don't make very much money right now. But the next thing you know, your friends all want to go out somewhere to eat and you buy. Or they want to go somewhere and you don't have any money to get in, so you use that. The next thing you know, it's $300, $400. And you get a free sweatshirt. Yeah, right. But then they charge you interest on that money. And sometimes people, like I look at my credit card and sometimes I make big purchases on it, but I pay mine off every month. But I'll make a big purchase and it'll say on there, now they make them say this, if you pay the minimum amount on this card, we'll say it's $76 that I have to pay on it, you'll have this debt paid off in 15 years. Because they charge interest like 20-some%. And so you don't want to do that. You don't want to do any type of debt that you can't pay off that month because you want to save up for it if you can. And that's easy. That's hard to do. It's easy to say, but it gets easier to do if you do it. Freedom feels better than any purchase that you're paying for 10 years, I promise you. Just the freedom of knowing, even if I can buy a Diet Coke because I want to, I have the freedom to do that. And you do lose your taste for expensive things after you have a few of them and the debt follows you. Or you buy a new car and then you find out in 2 years, this car is junky because you made it junky and it stinks and it's full of trash and it smells just like the other car, but I'm still making a $600 payment on it and it breaks down on me. So think about debt. I want you both to really think about debt and think about staying out of it so you don't have to dig out of that hole. That's the key. If you're already in debt, I want to help you dig out of that debt in 4 simple steps. But if you're not in debt or you have the chance to get more debt, don't do it. Stop the debt cycle right now. Save up for things. It's going to be tremendous for your long-term wealth. Have a great day.